Yes, my dear students, in this video lecture, I will explain you question number 7 of NCERT book. Just listen carefully. The question is on the screen in front of you. The values of current flowing in a given resistor for the corresponding values of potential difference across the resistor are given below. Now, my dear students, you can see on the screen the value of current and value of potential difference is given in the tabular form. Just see on the screen, I current is given in ampere and the potential difference V is given in volts. When the current value of current is 0.5, 1.0, 2.0, 3.0 and 4.0 amperes. And the value of potential difference is given here 1.6 volt, 3.4, 6.7, 10.2, 13.2 volt. So now, excuse me, what you have to do in this question? Firstly, plot a graph between V and I. Simply you have to draw a graph between potential difference and current and calculate the resistance of that resistor. First, in this question, you have to do do two work. First one, you have to plot a graph between potential difference and current, and secondly, you have to calculate the resistance of that resistor. I think question is clear to you. Now, we are moving towards the solution of this question. Yes, my dear students, now this is the solution of question number 7. Just see, as I told you in this question, two parts are given here. First, in the first part, you have to draw the graph between potential difference and current. And secondly, you have to calculate the value of resistance of the resistor. So, just see, on x-axis, we are taking voltage in volt, potential difference, and on y-axis we are taking current in ampere. You can see on the screen very carefully, on the x-axis we are taking potential difference or voltage in volts, on y-axis we are taking current in ampere. So now we are putting the value 0, as I read out from the table, 0, 1 ampere, 2 ampere, 3 ampere, 4 ampere and 5 ampere. And the value of potential difference is given here. We are taking the as a scale 2 volt, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 and 14 and so on. Now we check the values. First value is 1.6 volt, second is 3.4, third is 6.7 volt, and next is 10.2 volt, and finally 13.2. You can see 13 point, excuse me, this one 13.2. When the value of potential difference is 13.2, the value of current is 4 ampere. You can see 4 ampere. And when the value of potential difference is 10.2, the value of current is 3 ampere. And when the value of potential difference is 6.7, the value of current is 2 amperes. And when the value of 3.4 volt and the value of current is 1 ampere. And with the respect of the 1.6 volt, the value of current is 0.5 ampere. Now, when we draw the graph, we simply get the straight line like this. This straight line obeys the Ohm's law. As I explained you, Ohm's law, graphical representation in the previous video lectures. So here we have to find out this is the graph between V and I. According to Ohm's law, we simply get the the straight line. This is the case 1 of this question number 7. Now we are moving towards the second part. Case 2, in this question, in this part we have to find out the resistance of the resistor. So to find the resistance, we have to find out the slope. The slope of the line gives the value of R. Just see slope. Just see. So now my dear students, to find the value of resistance to the resistor, we have to find out the slope, because the slope of the line gives the value of resistance. Just see, certain points are given here, A and B, C. Now we have to find out the solution. The value of BC, point B and point C, is 3 minus 1, that is 2 ampere. You can see on the screen 2 ampere, and the value of this A and C, this is 10.2. 10.2 minus 3.4. The value is 6.8 volt. 6.8 volt. So, by solving this, we simply get the value of BC is 2 ampere and the value of AC is 6.8 ampere. So now, my dear students, to find the slope, we simply find 1 upon R. So, BC upon AC. BC upon AC. So the value we are putting the value of BC and AC, that is 2 upon 6.8. Simply we will get 1 upon 3.4. 1 upon R equals 1 upon 3.4. So the value of resistance is 3.4 ohm. 3.4 ohm. I think this question is clear to you. So do all the question number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Do very carefully and enthusiastically do the practice regularly of these numericals. All these numericals are very important for you, for the board point of view. So, do all the theoretical part, numerical part enthusiastically. Thank you. Have a great day.